Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
The kisses are hers and his. Three's company too. Come and dance on our floor.
Come and dance on our floor.
Take a step that is new.
Take a step that is new.
We've a lovable space that needs your face. Three's company too.
Hello, Nerdy. Hello, Mr. Nicky. I don't have anything planned for tonight, unfortunately. We have no trivia tonight. Anyway, I'll wait a few more minutes and see if anyone else comes in. But like I said, I have absolutely nothing planned for tonight. Hello, STD58.
What are you doing covering up my masterpiece?
Well, when I'm the only one in here.
You gotta let the people see the masterpiece. How's everybody doing? You all right, Nikki?
Yeah. I guess Muxter has a boo-boo.
Yeah. I made a big mistake and I went outside today. Damn, it was cold. It was real cold.
I tried to warn y'all that it was coming that way. Our temperature today was 28 degrees warmer than it was yesterday.
Yeah, well, that's an improvement.
Yeah.
You don't realize how much it is until it's that much less. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So you got anything for these folks, or was you going to make it a short night, or you're not going to do nothing?
I have nothing. I usually don't plan anything. I let Muxter guide the conversation.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who can sit and come up with things to say. I gotta actually
I can converse, but yeah, I'm not I mean, I can talk all night, but as far as talk on here, it's different.
Yeah. I'm really not a leader. And see, STD58's been up since 3 a.m.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been up half the night or whatever. Stupid dog.
And yeah. I'm still trying to make up for what I've missed as far as sleep goes with this cold weather.
Yeah, well, we can make it an early night. So I go up, I let the dog out before I go to bed. I went to bed at whatever, 12 o'clock, whatever. He went out before that. Come 1 o'clock in the morning. He's over there crying, right? Like a little girl. I gotta get up, walk across the house, let him out. As soon as I let him out, 2 seconds later, he's already scratching on the door. He wants to come back in. But I leave him out there because he's got to go. And he woke me up about 3 o'clock in the morning again. It's just ridiculous. Then he was waiting for me this morning again. When I got up, he was already waiting there for me.
Maybe he just wants you to love on him and warm him up. And
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he wants.
Why don't you? Do you let him sleep in bed with you?
Hell no. That's white people shit, man. Are you crazy?
Well, maybe if he slept in bed with you.
He's used to sleeping where he sleeps. Like if I were to move him, he'll go back to where he sleeps. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's got his corner in the house where he sleeps, and that's where his bed is, and he's gonna go lay there. So.
Well, maybe you need to move your bed to where his corner is.
No, he's on the bad corner of the house. That's where the meter is. And I have one of those smart meters.
Yeah.
And they kick off all that radiation shit that gives you brain tumors and all that crap. You know, I'm a conspiracy, right?
Oh, no, I don't have a smart meter on my house for that reason.
I didn't ask for it, but they put it on there. When I came home one day, it was already there. Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
well, I don't know how much it would cost you
Yeah.
to change back.
I'm not on that side of the house anyways. But, you know, it is what it is. But besides that, it's been cold, and when that wind blows, it feels. I mean, it's the cold's not bad. It's the wind that kills you.
Right.
If the wind didn't blow, it just okay. It's cold, but I can take it. Go do what you got to do, and then come back. But when that wind starts blowing, forget about it. It just goes right through you.
It makes your bones cold.
Yeah. Then it takes a while to warm back up. And then
Mhm.
the other mistake I made was I just turned the car on and took off. No, I should have turned it on and warmed it up, but I didn't. But you live and learn, right?
Yeah.
It was afternoon, but it was still cold.
Hmm.
I hope you got that fixed, man. I hope it ain't cold over there. I got
Yeah,
backup heat. I always got backup heat.
we do too.
Gotta have it. I got backup everything. Backup food, backup electricity, backup to the backup. Got backup to my gasoline. I got backup to that too. There's alternatives. We don't all have to use the same fuel. We can use different fuels to make things go. So,
Right. I've got, as my daughter calls it, when she runs out of things, she says she comes over here and goes grocery shopping.
uh huh, uh huh. That's why I live 700 miles away from them bastards. And I don't lie to you. When every time I go and visit, we take toilet paper with us because you never know. You go over there, you're like, you got toilet paper in your bathroom or what? Before I use it, hilarious. Never got no. I show up with paper towels, toilet paper, all kind of goodies.
It's 16 where STD is.
Yeah, it's cold. That is cold. I don't know what I got out here. Probably about the same, or that's 14 over here right now.
And I'm actually at 27 today, right now.
Oh, that's not bad.
No,
Not good, but not bad either.
no, it feels like 15 and it's snowing.
Oh well, yeah, that sucks. We don't have the snow. The most of it has melted. There's like little piles here and there, but and some ice that have built up. That's about it.
Yeah, we didn't have snow like we usually do, and it had melted.
Right. The thing is that when it gets real cold like that, the snow doesn't melt. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it doesn't stay that cold around here. And it gets cold like anywhere else, but we'll have a warm day or two, and most of it will melt pretty quick. Especially if the ground doesn't have time to freeze itself, then the
Mhm.
snow will melt actually pretty quick. But if it's been frozen for a while, snow's gonna stick and stay.
Right. All right, nerdy. She's got tweet taters, tummies, and tootsies.
Awesome. I don't know what that is, but if that's food, it sounds good.
Well, it might be her cats keeping her warm.
Oh, well, it could be.
Mm.
That's what they call it, the polar vortex. Yeah.
it equals grandbaby.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll equal grandbaby for a little bit, and then they get to be, 4.
No, they get to be 1 and 2, and then they're terrorists.
No, my grandbabies were perfect when they were 1 and 2.
I love little babies, babies that you just hold in your hands, and they're completely useless.
Well, yeah.
Those are great babies. This is when they know what is going on, and they start asking questions.
Mine were sweet grandbabies until they started school.
Well, that little boy, the youngest one, he just turned 2. And he's just wide open, wide open. He's always every time we call, he's always yelling. He's not yelling. There, he's just having fun and just being a kid, but he's just wild.
No, matter of fact, they got out of school today, walked from the bus stop, and the 4-year-old boy, the twin, instead of going to his house, he walks over here, walks in. I'm in my office working. He comes in my office, opens up my filing cabinet, gets a piece of candy, shuts the filing cabinet, asks me to open it, pops it in his mouth, and then goes home.
Yep, well, he's a smart kid. These kids, they're not dumb. They know where the
It's like,
goods are at.
hello, what am I, chopped liver?
He got what he wanted. He just wanted a piece of candy.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar for him, but none for you.
Oh yeah, they know where the candy is. They know where the cookies are. They know where the bananas are.
Yeah. Yes, CD. My granddaughter will be 25 here in March. St. Patrick's Day. She all grown up. You can't tell her nothing.
My oldest is 15, and you cannot tell him anything.
No, she's my favorite though. She's the only one that acknowledges me. Everyone else avoid like they just avoid me or whatever. They don't even know who I am. It's like, who's that guy again? Yeah.
Chocolate, cinnamon rolls, and Mountain Dew. Yeah, and then give them to mom so mom can deal with it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Let them tear mom's house up. Yeah.
Been there, done that.
Yeah. You see, and my granddaughter lived with us for like 6, 7 years when she was born, so she's used to
Hmm.
us.
Well, and that's like all of them next door. My house is just an extension of theirs.
Yeah, but they're not actually. Yeah, they're right there, but they're not there. I mean, I don't mind that.
Yeah.
That is a little too close, though.
It like I
Oh,
said, with the one that came in today,
yeah.
it's like, okay, bye. But the older ones will, come over when they want peace and quiet,
Okay.
and they'll come in, they'll sit down and do whatever. Don't hear nothing from them, and it's like, okay, this is your safe place, I guess.
Well, that's how they are. Like some of my nephews, their children are big, and they they have to tell them to come say hi to me or whatever, and then they just sit there and they'll be just be quiet. They just do their own thing, or they'll go play video games or something. But I never have conversations with those kids. Hi, how you doing? Give me a hug, and then they take off,
Right.
which is fine. I don't want to hang out with older people anyway. It's fine. But you enjoy them while they're little, because when they get big, then they do their own thing. They're not around as much.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I don't really have anything, so I can't
Yep,
think
and
of.
I can't think of anything either, and it's been 15 minutes, so I guess we'll thank everyone for being here and let
Yeah,
everyone get their rest.
hopefully, Muxler has his whatever done, and he'll start feeling better, and then we can do the what's it called? The
Trivia
question,
night.
the trivia night. Yeah, that's it, trivia.
Yep. So I guess we'll just thank everyone for being here. And, oh, hi, Cart. Been a long time since you've been in. Show up just as we're getting ready to leave because there is no trivia tonight. There is no Muxter tonight. And Ariel and I have ran out of things to talk about.
We talked about snow. We talked about cold. We talked about the grandchildren. Now we got to go. We got boring lives.
Yeah, that is our lives. We
Yeah,
lead very boring lives.
that's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. Listen, I've done just about everything that I've wanted to do. I really have. It's not like I regret not. Oh, I wish I would have did this. No, I've done all kind of things. If I can do something, I'll do it. But I'm not gonna cry about that I didn't get to do something. I've traveled. I've done it all.
Yeah. She's been busy chainsawing trees and branches.
Oh wow! What kind of storms you have?
I think they had like kind of like are,
Hurricanes?
are they called hurricanes
They're probably
down there
typhoons on that side of the world, but
or cyclones?
right.
She's improving her
Yeah,
muscle.
ready. And training.
Well, he'll be waiting for you,
Awesome.
Cart. Believe me. I think
The
he's
chains
getting
aren't even gonna
tired of
be on
me.
him. The chains ain't even gonna be on him. He'll be packed with a bag ready to go.
Right.
Right at the front of the door.
I think he's getting tired of having to, bring me my food.
Yeah. More coffee? Oh, monsoon. Okay.
Monsoons, okay.
Okay. So is your house up high or is it down low? Usually when they got places like that, they build their houses up in the air. Some places in Puerto Rico they're up. And even the cars park up, they drive up a ramp and then park up so that the water that ever happens goes underneath the house. The down underneath the house is like they make it like a patio or whatever,
Mhm.
but it's just you can pick everything up and get it out of there, and the water goes through. It just goes through, doesn't destroy your home.
So kinda like on stilts?
Yeah, like some places in next to the beaches, North Carolina, and there's certain places around the United States that have homes like that, flood
Mhm.
areas.
Yeah.
The other thing is,
Galveston has a lot like that.
yeah, they're just built out of cement though, cinder block,
Oh.
because of the hurricanes will destroy everything. It's never too late for coffee. Let me tell you, I boil my coffee in a pot on the stove when I make it. And my mother called and I was talking. I forgot I was making a damn coffee. I went over there. I boiled all my coffee away. It's just a little bit left. I was mad. I had to make another coffee.
It wasn't even strong enough to float a horseshoe, it was just gone.
It was just about all gone. I was like, what the heck? I kept smelling something like it smelled good in the air, and I was like, wait a second, I'm making some coffee over here.
Well, you thought you were.
Take long to evaporate it.
She's up on kind of a
Okay.
hill.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I got a couple of backup heaters. A couple of them I haven't even opened up. They're still in the boxes, but they're upstairs in my attic. I can just walk upstairs, no problem.
We have a wood burner. We have
Yeah.
uh, ventless heaters. We have space heaters, and then we have those newfangled like radiant heaters.
Okay. Yeah. Um, I got rid of my chimney when
Hmm.
I did my roof. I told them get that shit out of there. There used to be a wood stove down here in the basement, and they had it piped in and all that. But I closed. It's closed off. I haven't removed the whole chimney, so no wood stove. I mean, I could run it out the back of the cinder block. I could put a hole through the wall, run it out the back. But yeah, I got propane. Propane works fine. It'll heat the whole house up.
Mhm. Yeah.
Then I also got a generator.
Oh, so do we.
The generator runs off propane too and gas.
Yeah, I think ours does too. Yeah, it's dual fuel. I just got
Yep,
told.
that's the way to go. It runs better on gas. It has a little bit more power, but it runs
Yeah.
cleaner off of the propane. As long as it runs, I don't really need much. I just need my refrigerator plugged in and my internet. That's about it.
Yeah, that's like us. It's the refrigerator and the freezers.
Yep, the freezers. Yeah, I got two of them.
We've got two chest freezers, two upright freezers.
I got the upright the big one. I don't know how big it is, but it's bigger than a normal refrigerator. But it's
Hmm.
all freezer. And then I got a chest one down here in the basement, and my big ass refrigerator, which is really big, which I didn't want to buy, but I was forced to buy that refrigerator. Otherwise, I was in trouble.
Yeah. Well, the reason why we have so many is because, once a year we buy half a cow and a whole pig.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the
And
same way. I buy little by little, but my stuff is stocked, and I do rotate it too. So I freeze
what?
everything. I bought hamburger buns. I threw those in the freezer.
Hmm.
They won't go bad.
Hamburger buns, hot dog buns,
Yeah,
bread.
loaves of bread.
You know you can freeze milk too.
Yeah, I don't drink milk, so
Okay. People
now I
say you
do. I do
can't
use
freeze it.
creamer. I use creamer, and I buy coconut milk. I like the coconut milk.
I don't know about that.
But like I have like bags of nuts, and I throw them in there. They last longer that way too. You can freeze the nuts. Um,
And they
you
turn into blueberries.
Yes, blueberry nuts. Yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna say. You can freeze a lot of like blueberries and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do have two blueberry trees too, bushes or whatever they're called.
Bushes. We have apple trees, pear trees.
I got a pear tree. I had two. I had to take the other one down. It was dying, and I cut the apple trees down. The two that were here, but there's like an apple orchard behind me. I don't go back
We've,
there though.
we've got peach trees. We've got grapevines. We put a garden in every year.
Yeah, yeah. I saw your garden. Yeah, yeah. I only got half an acre. It's not half acre. I got quarter acre. I'm sorry. It's big enough though. You can do a whole lot with a quarter acre.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I just might have a .3 acre farmstead or homestead.
Yeah.
Except you know better. You saw how much I've got.
Uh-huh. I saw what Mr. Nicky got.
Yeah, his junkyard.
You know, like my wife, she'd be like, "No, I ain't living next to that house if there's shit out there." That's the first thing she told me. You buy whatever house you want. You better not buy it next to no damn trailer park or next to one of these because there's houses out here. If you're in the county, you can have
Hmm.
40, 50 cars in your yard. They don't. It's in the county, but in town you can't do it in town. But I live in town though. But
Right.
that was the first thing she said. I do not want to buy no house with 40, 50 cars, next door to me. We're in a regular neighborhood. No crazies.
That you know of. They're just hidden.
These people, there's a guy not too far from here. He buys cars all the time. He's got them in his yard. He won't sell them. Why does he buy them? He just leaves them there. He buys them and parks them there. And like new cars, like, car maybe 5 years old or whatever, he'll buy it and
Mm,
just park it there. Just stays there.
I have no idea.
I don't get it. You
It's a
can move in next
savings
to a car.
account.
You'll be fine. Just leave all your cars over there. Just bring one. Bring your Land Rover or your Toyota Land Cruiser. That's what I meant, not Land Rover. Land Rovers are garbage.
Oh, Ariel, I gotta remind you, if Cart moves in next door, you got Mr. Nicky moving in too,
I know. I know.
with all his cars and trucks.
Well, he's gonna have to park them because I'm in town, so I don't know. He's gonna have to find a place to. They have to be registered. And he's gonna have to park them somewhere.
We're in town too, believe it or not.
Yeah.
We're just up on a dead end road.
Yeah, that's different. Yeah. Well, where I live, it's like that. It's one way in. There's no way out.
Yeah.
Which is nice because we don't get a lot of traffic through here.
We don't get traffic here either. I mean, if they make it up here, they've definitely made a wrong turn.
Yeah, usually it's something, or we get a couple visitors that come visit people. FedEx and UPS, the school bus that comes in the morning, afternoon, and pretty much that's it. People don't even know there's houses back here. They're like, "There's houses back there," because you can't see the houses from the road. There was
Right.
just one house on a corner that you can see. They think that's the only house that's there. There's actually like 8 houses back here or whatever. Well, there's more houses going into the mountain. I live closer to the beginning, but it's a
Right.
dirt road too. It's all dirt road, which sucks because I can never keep my car clean. It's always full of dust. As soon as I clean it and pull out of here, the whole back of the car is all full of dust. Now, if I had money, I'd pave that damn road. That's very expensive.
Yeah.
And I just paid from my house to the damn road. Like y'all want blacktop, you pay your own for your own side. Actually, it's a
All right.
circle, so I'd have to do the whole circle.
Right. All right. Well, I
All right,
guess we've been on here for half an hour, so
that's
hope
all
everybody has a great night. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you later.
on the next one. You got the outro?
Yep.
All right. I'll see ya.
Bye.
I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say